All right, everyone, listen. I recently made a video, and by recently, I'm thinking like maybe about a month ago. I made a video on the 2012 MacBook Pro and how well it has served me over the past couple of years. So coincidentally, a month after I made that video, Apple released new MacBooks all across the board. Updated software, updated everything. So then I said to myself, are you gonna make another video on a MacBook Pro when you just made a video on a MacBook Pro? And do you wanna know what I said? I said yes. So this video is going to go through the exact specs of the MacBook Pro that was just released, as well as what it is lacking and what my old MacBook that I currently have has that I wish the new one had. Oh. Honey, I slammed you against the wall. So let's get started. There are several features that the 2016 MacBook has that the 2018 MacBook also has. Just to name off a few, there is 4 USB Type-C ports, 2 on each side of the 15-inch MacBook Pro that is for dual purpose. And when I say dual purpose, it's because you can use any of those 4 ports for charging or syncing your phone or plugging in hard drive. Basically, if you can buy a dongle for it, you can shove it in there and do it. I'm not going to say that. The 2018 MacBook Pro does have the exact same touch bar that the 2016 MacBook Pro has. They didn't really release any upgrades for the touch bar as far as accessibility or what you can do with it. It's just the exact same touch bar. And of course, they did keep the space gray option. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's beautiful. I think it was a smart move, and I just think that they need to keep it going forward because eventually mine is going to die because I have the regular MacBook Pro that was in 2012. It's the base model, and I do my homework on this thing. I color grade on this thing. I edit 4K footage on this thing with hard drives and solid state drives and like 20 different cables going from an HDMI port out to a monitor with a charger and the SD card plugged in. Every single port at one time I think I had this thing plugged into. And it still performed well, but it took and still takes forever. So eventually, when this hard drive eats itself because it's tired of dealing with me, I'm gonna have to get the new MacBook Pro. So a lot of the upgrade features that the 2018 MacBook Pro has is it has an i9 4.8 gigahertz processor. Now the previous 2016 MacBook Pro, it had an i7 gigahertz. Now the previous MacBook Pro for 2016 had an i7 processor. So they're claiming that you get faster speeds, better editing, better processing, more multitasking. Overall, you get a better function with the new computer. And we absolutely have to talk about the 4 terabyte upgrade option. The 2016 MacBook Pro had a 2 terabyte upgrade option, which alone was expensive. I can't remember the price, so it's gonna be shoved right here. The 2018 MacBook Pro has a 4 terabyte upgrade option, and it's the price of a small car. No, screw the small car. It's the price of another MacBook Pro. You could probably buy 3 of these with the upgrade option for the 4 terabyte on the MacBook Pro. I could pay literally half of a year's rent with the upgrade option on the MacBook Pro. $3,400. $3,400 for a 4 terabyte upgrade option on the hard drive. I would absolutely do it if I had the funds to do it, because with everything that I do and how quickly I'm killing this computer by picking it up and throwing it back down on this desk and plugging it, running it, the whole shebang, I would absolutely take that 4 terabyte hard drive, but it would absolutely kill my soul if I did it. Along with the 4 terabyte upgrade, the 2018 MacBook does come with a 32 gigabyte RAM option. In comparison to that, since we're mainly talking about the 15-inch MacBook Pro, the 13-inch MacBook Pro comes with a 16 gigabyte RAM, and just, no. If I'm gonna do something and I'm gonna spend that much money, I am going to go ahead and get the 15-inch. I'm going to get all the upgrades. I'm going to spend the money that I know I'm going to spend in the long run anyway with the upgrade options and just do it. Another thing that the Apple did release was the T2 chip, which is supposed to do more encryption for your computer and make hacking minimal, safe for all of your data. Done. Okay, so I'm pulling my phone out because iJustine, who you all know is my absolute favorite YouTuber. A lot of people accuse me of copying her, and that's just an entire new video that I'm gonna make and I'm gonna come out with and explain to you what exactly going on and why I'm obsessed with her. Okay, maybe not like unhealthy obsessed, but I mean, it's at a healthy level. It's maintained. Let's go there. She took her 18-core Mac Pro, her 2016 MacBook Pro, and the new 2018 MacBook Pro, all of which are spec'd out, need I mind you. And then she ran read and write speeds as far as the processing unit and what it can do for her and for content creators in general. That video I think was extremely smart because a lot of people are gonna wanna know that, especially if they're spending $7,800 on a spec'd out 2018 MacBook Pro. That's $3,000 less than what my car cost. Can we just talk about that for a minute? A completely spec'd out 2018 MacBook Pro with the 4TB solid state drive has a write speed, yes, I'm looking at my phone, I'm not gonna memorize this, a write speed of 2,659.4 megabytes per second, which is intense and crazy, and that just is like, that's like mega high. And a read speed of 2,650.3 megabytes per second. Now that is gonna allow you to edit 4K footage, it's gonna allow you to color grade, it's gonna allow you to export, render, the whole shebang. That is gonna be able to handle it with a breeze. You know, iJustine, she's very classy. When she gets something, she gets it. She's gotta have the best of the best. So do I, but I can't afford it. So what I want you to do for this video is drop a comment down in the comments below and let me know, does the end justify the means on the price? In my previous MacBook video, I mainly just did a review of my MacBook and how well it served me. Had I known that Apple was going to release all new specs on a MacBook, I probably would have waited and done a completely separate video. So that's not really smart on my part. However, this is a tech channel and I'm obsessed with Apple. So I'm gonna make 10 billion Apple videos probably before my lifetime is over with, whether people watch them or not. But I wanna hear what you think. I wanna hear if you think the price should be shaved down. I wanna hear if you think the specs should be better for the price that you're paying. What do you think about it? Drop something in the comments down below. Please don't argue, I love you. Be sure to like this video because I hope that you did. And I have all of my social media links down below if you wanna follow me on those: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr. I knew I was forgetting one. I hate Tumblr, but if you follow me on Tumblr, maybe I'll follow you back. I also have links to all of my equipment that I use down in the description box below as well. There's also a direct subscription link, so if you want to click that and subscribe to my channel, please feel free to do so. And if you want to just cut to the chase, you can just click the subscribe button that is located right here in between my fingers. Also check out these two videos as well because I worked really hard on them. One of them my air went out and my face is red, which may be funny for you, so check that out. I also drink 3 cups of coffee before the making of this video. I love all of you. Bye.